Hi, boys and girls. Now we're going to have a lesson on ordering numbers. So right now I have the directions that we need to put these numbers in order from greatest to least. Greatest to least. And our numbers are 382, 597, and 23. Now, I'm going to remind you again, if you are taking notes at home or in class, you need to be writing things down as I go. If I'm going too fast, you can pause the video on your Chromebook. You just push the space bar to do that. And or if you need to pause so you can write something down, that's another thing you need to do, okay? And you can watch it as many times as you need to. You've got this. You can do it, okay? So let's put these in order from greatest to least. So I'm just going to pull them out here just quickly so I can work on them. So I've got 382, 597, and 23. And I'm looking for the greatest. Just focused on that. You're looking for the biggest. So starting in the hundreds place, right here, which one of those is the biggest? Well, let's see. I've got a 3, a 5, and a 0. Who's the biggest? That's right, 5. So my first number is 597. Excellent. After the 5, because he's done, I'm going to give him a little X because I'm finished with him. What's the next biggest? 0 or 3? That's right, 382 will come next on my list. So this guy was first, this guy was second, and that means 23 is my third number. Okay, and I can leave off the 0 there. See, you knew how to do that. You just look at one place at a time. Okay, let's try another number, another set of numbers. Okay, so now let's put these numbers in order from, what does it say? Least to greatest. And so I just circle the word least because then I know I'm looking just for the smallest number, not the largest. So now I have some bigger numbers and they have thousands digits. And so again, just so you can kind of see, pardon me, what I'm doing, I'm going to use the pen here and rewrite them much bigger. So 451,382, and then I have 422, 597, and 214, 023. Okay, so I'm looking for the least. That means I need to look in my first period, and they're all in the thousands. They all have 1 comma, so they all have, I'm looking at these digits right here, okay? And so I'm just looking here. I don't care about these numbers back here. I'm not looking at these right now. I don't care about these. I'm just looking right here at 451, 422, 214. So which of those is the least or the smallest? Well, you know that. You can see that the 214 is the smallest. So this is the smallest number. 214,023. Okay. Okay, so now I'm done with this one. He's the smallest pillow winner. Now I'm looking at these two guys, and 400, 400, 5, 2. Oh, 2 is smaller than 5. So I've got 422,597, 451,382. And so there we go. I've put them in order from least to greatest, and I never even had to look at the digits in the ones period. I don't even care what they say. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. They're not important. I was able to make all my decisions by just looking at the front part of my number. And that's why we teach you to put the commas and teach you to label the commas and chunk up those numbers, because it makes it a whole lot easier as a student to look at small chunks versus these really massively large numbers. Okay? Let's do one more example. The screen's going to change suddenly, so don't panic. All right, so here we have 3 new numbers, and we're going to put them in order from, what does it say? Let's look for our important clue word, least to greatest. So we're putting it in order from least to greatest. So again, we have, the first thing you always want to kind of look at is, how many commas do they have? This guy has 2 there, and 2 there. Okay, they're all the same, and that's always helpful because then we don't have to worry so much. So I'm going to look just at the front 2 numbers of this group. This is my millions period. Remember, I can put an M there and a T there. I'm not going to do too much of that because I don't want to get it too cluttery. So I'm looking for the least number. So I have a 16, a 16, and a 17. Well, I have 2 16s. Now, I can't decide which one this is the smallest yet, but can I say something about this 17 million number? You're right. We know that this is going to be the 3rd number. It's the biggest one we have. So I'm going to go over here to the side and I'm going to copy him down. He's my biggest number. I'm going to put him at the bottom of my page because I don't need to look at him anymore. I don't care about him. I've made my decision. I'm just going to draw a line. Don't even need to look at him. All right. Now, since both of these numbers have 16 in the millions, let's look at the thousands period here. So now I'm looking at the numbers 451 and 422. Remember, we're looking for the least number. So which of these is the least? 451, 422. Which of those is the least? I bet you said 422. That means this number is the smallest. So 16,422,597 is the smallest number. And it means our 16,451,382 is the middle number. So even when we have big numbers like millions or even billions, we don't panic. We just chunk it by those commas, by the periods, and we can put them in order and compare them. Super easy. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Remember, you can go back, watch it again, pause, write down notes, questions you may have. Okay? I hope you have a wonderful day.